How much does this one hurt?
It definitely hurts. I mean, basketball it humbles you real quick, to say the least. You go from an all-time high to, it's safe to say, an all-time low. But I mean, like I said, it's a process. You got to stay mature about it. You got to stay. Like I said, maturity is probably the best word I can say in this instance. You just got to keep pushing. Like I said, harp on it. It hurts, yeah, but there's brighter days. We've been in better situations.
I mean, a lot of people have the knee-jerk reaction saying this is a hangover after the Kansas win. Is that a fair statement to make, you think?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, like I said, I don't think we played our best versus Kansas. We were able to find a way to pull out a win. We definitely didn't play well today at all, and the tables turned. And that's, like I said, sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce your way. I mean, we missed. If you look at the stat sheet, you can see how many shots we missed. No one really, with the exception of Melo, no one really had a very great field goal percentage. So we're not going to beat any decent or good team playing, shooting that way from the field.
When you guys are struggling to make like drives and a lot of shots close to the hoop, how do you go about fixing that?
In my opinion, I mean, I think our spacing isn't where it needs to be. We need to space the floor better. Sometimes we're playing on top of each other, and we're clogging up the lane, and it makes it tougher for guys to get downhill. We got guys that can get downhill, and there's not too many people staying in front of us one-on-one. So once we have that extra defender, and that's how teams are able to stop us in transition.
Can this be kind of a wake-up call, do you think?
Yeah, we've had a couple wake-up calls. Like I said, Vandy, we were hurt about the game. I mean, obviously we had bad feelings about it, but you see we bounced back and beat the #1 at home, and then, I mean, like I said, it's just the next game, you play bad and you get punished for it, and then it's like you harp on it. I'll probably take a day, and I'll watch the film, and I won't get too down about it because I mean it's a long season. And, you just got to bounce back. That's the biggest thing.
Conference play coming up next week. What do you think the state of the team is, and how are you preparing for that?
Obviously, I mean, we got to stay motivated. That's going to be a big thing. I mean, it's obvious how the conference is done as a whole. And, I mean, this loss tonight or today doesn't help our conference at all. So, I mean, like similar to what Coach Hurley, his message was in the locker room, there's really nothing we can do about it now, but we put our hard hats on and deal with whatever we got in the near future and just keep pushing. So I'm excited to get conference started. I'm excited to close out this chapter of our non-conference. I didn't close out the way I wanted it to, but I'm not discouraged at all. I'm very motivated, very happy with my guys. I see a bright future.
You guys have so many guys who can get their own shot and score, which is a good thing. The flip side of that is maybe sometimes the ball doesn't move as well as it should. Just, has that been a concern, and how do you go about fixing that?
No question. If you watch the game, you see sometimes the ball gets stagnant. We don't get multiple sides of the floor. We've actually broken it down statistically. It's night and day. The percentage of shots, the percentage of makes we get when the ball moves multiple sides of the floor. So that's something we've always talked about. I mean, since the summer, but I mean, it's just getting in the game and doing it, and trusting each other and getting multiple sides and playing together.
What was Bobby's main message to you after this?
I mean, we got to deal with it. We got to figure it out. I mean, like I said, he was obviously pretty mad about it, like he should be, like we all are. But all in all, man, it's going to be a new day. We're going to have more games to play this season. And, I mean, congrats to Princeton. They did what they had to do. And, I mean, we got to get better.
Anything else? Thanks, Zeke.
Thanks.